In our video today, we're going to show you all the jobs you need to get done on your allotment and garden in March. Let's get going. The first job we've got to do, we need to get in the compost. If you haven't already turned your compost over in your compost bins, now is the time to do so. We're going to need this to mulch our beds and make sure our plants get off to the best possible start. March is the last time that you're going to have a chance to plant and prune your fruit, bushes and trees. Doing these small tasks now makes sure that we get a bumper crop this year. Weeding. It's not everyone's favourite task, but it's so important to do. Make sure you get all those annual weeds as soon as you see them and dig out any tough perennial weeds. The better your weeding is now, it's going to save you some back-breaking work later in the year. The days are getting longer and it's getting a little bit warmer, but that soil is still cold to the touch. So let's give our beds a head start and cover them with fleece. This will allow the soil to warm up and for rainwater still to pass through. Prepare your seed beds by making sure that you are hoeing and raking regularly. In your veggie plot, it's time to look after those strawberry plants. Let's give them a good tidy up, propagate new plants from runners, and if you want to, you can mulch them with straw. If you've ordered or bought asparagus crowns, now is the time to prepare a spot for it in your garden or allotment. Asparagus is one of the few perennial vegetables. That means it'll come back year after year. So think carefully about where it is that you're going to put yours. If you haven't got them already, now is a great time to get your seed potatoes. Once you've got them, you can leave them to chit, which might give them a nice head start going forward into the year. You can also go out and get your onion and shallot sets too. These are much more reliable than growing from seed, and they are usually blight resistant. March is a fantastic time for seed sowing. If you haven't already done so, I suggest that you organise your seeds, and when you're not using them, keep them somewhere cold, because this will extend the life of them. You can keep young seedlings in a greenhouse on a windowsill, or if you've got one, a heated propagator. If you look after those seedlings while they're small, those plants will give you a good harvest. Everything you've already sown in February can also be resown now. What I'll do, I'll attach a link to my video showing you the top 16 vegetables to sow in February just up here. My chickens are loving these longer days. A few treats here and there and letting them roam around my garden is keeping me well stocked with fresh eggs. The final jobs are your housekeeping jobs. Make sure that your greenhouse is clean. You can even get some help for you to do this. Make sure your shed is clean and tidy. And check that you've got everything you need for the coming year. The last thing to remember, you're putting in all this hard work, make sure you sit down and you enjoy your garden or your allotment whenever you have a chance. See you later.